What is up? I got some cool stuff to show you guys. We're gonna do a little tour today of all my new gear, all the stuff that I've been slowly investing in for my recording setup, new stuff to show you, including guitars. I got some new guitars to show you too, so let's check it out. Alright, let's start with the guitars. Most of you are guitarists, you're interested in the guitars. Let's check them out. As you can see, we got the rack of guitars here. These are the main ones that I play most of the time. We got the Kiesels, as you know, I'm a Kiesel artist. And then we got some other brands that you don't see very often, but very cool stuff that I'm gonna show you. So let's actually start with these. I got this 5-string Jackson bass here. This is what I track with most of the time. Great bass, pretty cheap bass. Picked it up for like 450 Canadian. Great guitar, tracks well, sounds great. I usually track with a DI, and this thing sounds pretty good. You guys see the jazz guitarist guitar here, the infamous jazz guitarist. It's got DiMarzio Filtertron pickups, which is kind of cool. Great sounding guitar. And then we got the old Ibanez, which if you guys have been watching the channel for a while now, you've definitely seen this guitar in some covers. This is an old, I believe, 1990 Ibanez RG 550. I haven't played in a while, probably needs to be set up and cleaned up and stuff, but great guitar. Old Ibanezes are amazing guitars. And then this is an EVH guitar that my lovely wife, who's filming this video, bought for me for Christmas. And this is a great guitar. I did a video with Berserker recently with this, and plays great. Definitely gets you that EVH sound, especially with the Frankenstein pickup. Then we have my Gibson Les Paul Tribute, which is actually one of the cheaper options that Gibson offers. But I love this guitar. It plays great. The neck on it is amazing with a satin finish, unlike the regular Les Pauls with a gloss. Great playing guitar, great sounding guitar. 490 pickups, which are not your traditional Les Paul pickups, but they sound awesome and actually can handle heavier stuff as well. All right, now for the Kiesels. These are the guitars you guys see most often. This is my first Kiesel. This is the first one I got, the Jason Becker Numbers. This is an absolutely beautiful guitar. Bought this off the in-stock page on Kiesel's website and just fell in love with it. Obviously tributing Jason Becker, one of the greatest guitar players of all time. Absolutely fantastic guitar. And then we have the one that you probably see in most videos, the A2. This is my first custom build from Kiesel, and it has roasted flame maple neck, as you can see, or sorry, fingerboard with a roasted maple neck. And it has swamp ash body with antique ash finish, DiMarzio pickups, Tone Zone Air Norton. Amazing guitar. Just plays amazing, just plays like butter. We have the CS6, which is the Kiesel Les Paul style. This is probably one of the most beautiful guitars I've ever seen in my life. We got a flame spalted maple top, so no actual finish, just flame spalted maple top. Ebony fingerboard, Kiesel lithium pickups in this one. Amazing guitar, I love this guitar. Next we have the SCB, which is a stunning guitar. Again, DiMarzio Tone Zone and Air Norton pickups, ebony fingerboard. And this is, I believe they're olive drab green, if I'm saying that right, which is a stunning color on this guitar. Neck through, paint matching neck, as you can see. Really, really beautiful guitar. And then the one that I haven't really shared with you guys yet is the new Vader. This, I haven't done, an unboxing video for this or anything, but this is the newest edition. And it is a very cool guitar. It actually has some options and some features that are a little bit different compared to my other Kiesels. This has a thicker neck profile, and I really like it on this guitar. It's a little bit of a beefier neck, kind of a vintage feel. Plays great, has a beautiful feel to it. DiMarzio pickups. I have the Air Zone, so a slightly vintage version of the Tone Zone, and then injector pickups for the single coils, going for that HSS configuration with the amazing headless trem there, as you can hear that flutter. It's pretty awesome, and very, very lightweight, very easy to play, and the neck actually has a little bit of a flame to it, which is kind of cool as well. Really, really nice. Very happy with this one. And then as you can see over here, we got the Type X. I just restrung this over the weekend. Absolutely beautiful playing guitar. 7-string Kiesel. I love that guitar so much. And then over here we have the Kyber. This is not one that I spec'd out, but this is something Kiesel sent to me when they launched the Kyber. And this is one of the most stunning guitars you'll ever see. This is just absolutely amazing. Has a little bit of flame in the roasted maple neck. This plays, as soon as I played it for the first time, it felt like I had been playing it for 10 years. Like, it's just an absolutely amazing feeling guitar. It plays itself, basically. And then the amp, which you hear all the time, is the Victory Super Kraken. This is what you're hearing in pretty much all my covers. As you can see, it's mic'd with an SM57, and then I use an Art ribbon microphone to blend it a little bit sometimes. And usually the settings stay pretty static, and I'm just using either channel 1 or channel 2 from that amp. And then you can see my pedal board down here. Pretty simple setup. I don't use any drive pedals or anything like that, but I have a little bit of delay in the effects loop, the EVH Phase 90, EVH wah, a Keeley compressor mostly for clean tones, JHS chorus, and then the newest addition is the Korg tuner, which is really nice. Found that for Boxing Day sale, and the MXR Smart Gate noise gate. And then the main thing that I've been investing in recently is my recording setup, and I want to get, top quality recording from this room as much as I can. So what I'm extremely excited to share with you guys is the new setup over here. And first things first, this is the new desk. This is from Glorious, and that is the sponsor of today's video. Thank you to Glorious and Ericsson Audio for sending over this amazing desk. This is their Sound Desk Pro. This is such a huge upgrade from what I had before, and as you can see, having the rack mount gear built into the desk on both sides. And I'll show you kind of what I have here in a second, but having it within arm's reach as I'm recording and mixing is just incredible, and it looks so sharp, especially in the white. It is just an absolutely beautiful, beautiful desk. High build quality, easy to put together. I actually put it together all by myself. Just absolutely beautiful. I feel like it also makes the room. It just looks so sharp. So on the desk, what I have for mixing is the SSL DAW controllers. This is the UF8, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, and then the UC1 for plug-in control. This allows me to get hands-on when it comes to mixing and get the hands-on for faders and panning, but also EQing and compression. The great thing with this is it allows you to use your ears as you're mixing and not your eyes. So I'm not looking at a parametric EQ and making adjustments that way, but I'm turning knobs until it sounds good, and that's when I stop. So then some of the gear that you see here, this is my new baby here, this 6176 mic preamp from Universal Audio. I found this for an amazing deal used just before Christmas. So it is a 610 mic pre, which sounds amazing on my guitars, and then also an 1176 compressor, which, when I'm tracking bass is extremely helpful. Even when I'm tracking guitars, just a touch of compression just to even out the dynamics is very, very helpful. And having a little bit of onboard EQ here, if you take a look, it has a high EQ with 3 different frequencies you can choose between and a low EQ. And what's really nice with that is that sometimes when you're tracking or mixing, having fewer options is actually helpful. So I can adjust a little bit of high end or a little bit of low end, and that's my sound going in. And I often find now with this that I don't even have to mix the guitar very much afterwards when it comes to EQ. It sounds ready to go out of this. It sounds amazing. And it is a tube mic pre as well. And then the newest addition is actually, I just got this over the weekend, is the SSL Fusion. This is a mastering box, and I was using the plug-in version and loved it. It made a night and day difference to my sound, so I went ahead and got the analog gear, and that is an amazing piece of equipment to really take your recordings to the next level. And then probably the coolest thing out of this whole desk that actually just arrived today is the JR Coaster. I would say, like, your mix won't sound good without one of these. If this is not on your desk, none of this gear matters. You need the JR Coaster. This is what it's all about here. And then obviously I have the Mac Studio Apple computer here with the studio display, which is amazing. This desk also has a beautiful keyboard tray, which I'm just using right now for my mouse and keyboard, but you can easily put a MIDI controller here for recording and everything. And then probably the last thing is the Hinomi chair. This is also a chair that Hinomi sent me. You guys probably saw the video. I'll put a link in the description below where you can save a little bit of money if you order one of these. But this is also a night and day difference when it comes to working here all day long, playing the guitar, having the arms up so that it's out of the way. Everything's fully adjustable and customizable. It's super, super comfortable to edit videos and to record and to play and to teach and all that kind of stuff all day long. And then for monitors, right now I have the IK Multimedia iLoud Micros. These are small monitors, but they sound amazing, and they are amazing reference mixing monitors. So these sound great. I am planning on probably upgrading to the MTMs, the slightly bigger version. But compared to, full-size 8-inch studio monitors, these give you amazing bass response, amazing clarity, and precision for your mixing. So these are incredible, and also portable if you're ever recording on the go. These are amazing monitors. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed this tour. Let me know what you think in the comments below. What other outboard gear you think I should get, because that is an ongoing process that does not end. So let me know what other pieces you would recommend. Thank you again to Glorious and Ericsson Audio for sending this incredible desk. I absolutely love it. It is a game changer. It looks super, super sharp. I just absolutely love it. So if you need a mixing desk, a recording desk, a studio desk that is not too expensive, in Canada, this is under $1,000, and it is just an incredible desk for a musician. And also a huge thank you to all of you, because without you guys, none of this is possible. And so everyone who subscribes and watches and likes the videos, but also joins the Patreon for the weekly lesson videos, this is a big thank you to you guys. And also I invest in this kind of stuff because I'm always trying to create the best videos, the best music to share with you guys. And again, so thank you to you guys, the community, for making all of this possible. And let me know what you think in the comments. I'll see you in the next video.